Wilchester, I just wanted to take a few minutes to say thank you for a wonderful school year and tell you how blessed and honored I was to serve this last year as the PTA president. While this school year is ending a little bit differently than I think we had anticipated, it was still a great year, and I wanted to say thank you to all of our committee chairs and all of our volunteers who have put in countless hours and energy and time into making Wilchester the great and wonderful school that it is. I also wanted to take a minute to say thank you to our spring luncheon chairs. Normally this time of the year, we have our spring luncheon where we not only honor our PTA and celebrate the past year, but we also honor and celebrate our outgoing 5th grade moms. Our Vice President of Programs, Kristen Broussard, and her amazing team of Melissa Treadway and Swayze White had worked so hard all year preparing for the spring luncheon, but due to a global pandemic, we couldn't have it. So I just want to say thank you to them for their time and effort and to acknowledge it. I also want to say thank you to our carnival chairs for the carnival that we were unable to have. Thank you for all of the time you put into that. And also to our International Day chairs for the time they put into International Day, but which we were unable to have. I want to say thank you to all of our committees. We appreciate you all, and you make our jobs easier by your hard work and your dedication to our school. I'd like to take a minute to say thank you to the 2019-2020 PTA Board. It was such a pleasure to work with you this year, and thank you for keeping me sane. Our VP of Programs was Kristen Broussard. Our VP of Ways and Means was Christy Hicks. Our VP of Communications was Lisa Baum. Our Secretary was Cassie Greenway. Our Treasurer was Tabitha Urick. Our Parliamentarian was Laura Minyard. Our Corresponding Secretary and Faculty Representative was Rebecca James. Our Budget Chair, Paige Karasik. And a special thank you to Mrs. Goodman for coming to our board meetings and providing so much valuable wisdom and insight into the school. Thank you. Thank you for not just what you've done for our PTA, but for what you do with our school in general. We are so blessed and thankful to have you leading the way. I also would like to take a moment to recognize the 2021 incoming PTA board. Normally at the spring luncheon, right before we present the awards, we would call them on stage and recognize them. But since we don't have a spring luncheon, I'm going to do my best. So please welcome Lisa Baum as our 2021 PTA president, our first VP of Ways and Means, Sarah Skelton, our VP of Programs, Melissa Treadway, our incoming VP of Communications, Courtney Squilante, our Secretary, Wendy Swantowski, our Treasurer, Tabitha Urick, will be returning for her 2nd year commitment. I, Courtney Robertson, will be parliamentarian, and our Recording Secretary and Faculty Representative will be Julie Carnett. Ashley Kerr will come on for her first of 2-year commitment as our Budget Chair as well. So thank you for your dedication. Thank you for your commitment to next year, regardless of how it might look. Thank you so much for volunteering and stepping up to help with our PTA. Now we're going to go into the awards part of our spring luncheon that we normally have. Our first awards that we give out are our Distinguished Service Awards. This is a Wilchester honor first awarded in 1997. This award is given to individuals that have given their time and talents in a multitude of jobs and areas. They have gone above and beyond in their volunteer position, benefiting the education and growth of our children and the Wilchester community. We are presenting each of them with a book that will eventually, when we're allowed back in the school, be placed in our school library along with a nameplate honoring their service to Wilchester. These individuals are announced in no particular order. The first Distinguished Service Award goes to a mom of 2. Her oldest is currently at Memorial Middle, while her youngest is in 5th grade. This outgoing 5th grade mom has been on the Outdoor Planning Committee, served as International Day Chair, Cultural Arts Chair multiple years. She served as homeroom mom, once again, multiple years, supervised carnival games and booths, worked on the auction catalog for different auctions. She's been on the outside solicitations committee for auctions and more. We are so thankful for her many years of service to Wilchester and are pleased to present this Distinguished Service Award to the wonderful Karen Conicello. Our next Distinguished Award winner is a mom of 3 boys. Her oldest has moved on to middle school, but her younger 2 are still here at Wilchester. This mom has been involved pretty much since day 1 at Wilchester. She has served on spirit sales, as the field trip t-shirt chair, directory committee, healthy lifestyles chair, the Paw Print Express committee. She's been a homeroom mom multiple years. She has fearlessly led the Carnival General Store since 2016, which is always a favorite booth and requires a lot of attention and ordering. She's been the PTA closet organizer, the auction wine pool chair, and she's also coordinated auction grade level baskets. She's always willing to help out, and we are so thankful to have her here at Wilchester. Congratulations to Melanie Saunders. The next recipient has been a valuable asset to Wilchester for years. She's a mom of 2 with her oldest currently in middle school and her daughter in 5th grade. It's hard to imagine an auction without her sharing her amazing talents with us. We are so thankful for the time and talent she has given while here at Wilchester. This mom has served as the Public Relations Chair for multiple years, has served on the Candid Cameo Committee for Auctions since 2012, as well as the family photo ads to raise money for her school with her amazing gift of photography. She's also served on Auction Outside Solicitations Committee and run the Carnival photo booth. Priscilla Dixon, we are so thankful for sharing your amazing photography skills and talents with Wilchester. Thank you for all you have given over the years. This mom of 3 boys is our next Distinguished Award winner. She's already had 2 graduate from Wilchester and move on to middle school and soon to be high school, but her youngest is still here. She has served on multiple positions here at Wilchester, and her name kept popping up on the volunteer records that we keep. She has served as PTA Board Secretary, on the Teacher Appreciation Committee for multiple years, worked on spirit sales for multiple years, volunteered as a homeroom mom more times than I can count, served as the Carnival Team Coordinator multiple years, headed up Carnival Auction Setup Takedown, served as the Carnival Inside Logistics Lead for multiple carnivals. She's been on the Auction Party Solicitations Committee, Auction Teacher Staff Donation Committee. She's been on the Candid Cameo Auction Committee and more. We are so thankful to have Jennifer Hall here at Wilchester, and we are thankful we get her for 1 more year before all her boys are done. Our last Distinguished Award winner is a mom of 2 who has been here at Wilchester since the fall of 2008. When her daughter was here at Wilchester, this mom was so involved, serving on Teacher Appreciation, serving as the 2011-12 Building Celebration Chair, Cares and Concerns Chair, and as the 5th grade Safety Patrol Rep. When her younger son was diagnosed with cancer, her volunteering at Wilchester took a back seat to his incredible journey and recovery. But since he began at Wilchester for kindergarten in 2014, she has continued to volunteer as Homeroom Mom Coordinator, Stratford Auction Donations, Carnival Teen Coordinator, multiple years. She served as the Auction Outside Solicitations, Auction Party Solicitations, all while running the incredible nonprofit organization Turn It Gold. She is a ray of sunshine, and we're going to miss seeing her in the halls of Wilchester. Please join me in congratulating Angela Dina and for her Distinguished Service Award to Wilchester. We are so thankful for the time and energy that you have given to our school. Our Lifetime PTA Awards are one of the highest honors a PTA volunteer can receive. Today's recipients will receive a certificate and pin from the Texas PTA and will be honored at next year's SBISD Founders Day dinner. They will also be receiving a book for the school library with the nameplate inside, recognizing their achievement. These recipients are individuals that take on many different committee jobs, big or small, and many times the positions that are difficult to fill, and truly make a difference at Wilchester. Our first Lifetime Award recipient is a mom of 2 with both of her kids currently at Wilchester. She has served as a carnival chair, chairing prize drawing. Since chairing carnival, she's continued to serve on the prize drawing committee each year, She's also spent the last 2 years serving as our school budget chair. She may not have an official position on the board, but she's always included in our meetings and is a constant overseer of the financials for our PTA. She knows about every program, subscription, and purchase made with PTA funding. She's probably tired of all of my texts and questions, but is always quick to respond and does a fantastic job allocating our PTA funds in ways that best suit the needs of our students and staff. I am honored to present Paige Karasik with the Lifetime PTA Award. The next Lifetime PTA Award recipient has done so very much for our PTA. She is dedicated and loves our school, so much that she has served the last 3 years on our PTA board. She started as the PTA board secretary and has spent the last 2 years serving as the VP of Ways and Means. She's also served multiple years on the Carnival Prize Drawing Committee, always staying late and passing out prizes early the next morning, and chaired the Auction Flocking Committee this past auction. This mom of 2 boys has put so much time and energy into her fundraising role as VP of Ways and Means. She was increasing our underwriting campaigns each year she served. Her vision has allowed our PTA funding to grow, and we are so thankful for her. She was instrumental in getting the big form that we rolled out this past year started, and she worked tirelessly to find a solution as to how a new track could work and fit here at our school. I am so pleased to have worked with her the last 2 years on the board, and I am even more thankful that I am able to call her my friend. Please join me in congratulating Christy Hicks on her Lifetime PTA Award. This mom of 2 has volunteered for many years for our Wilchester PTA, dating back to when her oldest, who is now in middle school, first began at Wilchester. Her volunteering has not tapered off, and she is still volunteering, even as an outgoing 5th grade mom this year. She has served as the Cares and Concerns Chair, on the Copy Committee, multiple years on School Supplies, Welcome Committee, and Literacy Library Committees. She's also been a homeroom mom more times than I could count. She served this year as one of our 5th grade liaisons and has done a fantastic job navigating the current situation we are in while making this a special time for our incredible 5th graders. She's always quick to volunteer, and the Cornerstone Academy is lucky to have her as their PTA president starting next year. I am so happy and pleased to present this Lifetime Achievement PTA Award to Nicole Miller. Our next Lifetime Achievement Award recipient is a mom of 3, with this being her final year with all 3 kids here at Wilchester. She has been volunteering at the school since her now 5th grade daughter started kindergarten in 2014. She is so organized and dedicated at every job she has taken on here at Wilchester. She has chaired Carnival as the prize drawing chair, worked on each prize drawing committee since, chaired Reflections, worked on the Welcome Committee multiple years, and she is our current secretary of the PTA. Not only has she chaired so many positions, she's also worked behind the scenes in different carnivals as fun junk chair. She's worked on auction as the grab bags coordinator and on outside solicitations committees, as well as serving as homeroom mom multiple years. I have been blessed to work alongside her and with her for multiple PTA positions, and she is simply the best. You know, when she does a job, it's going to be done the right way, and she will always take care of it. I am so pleased to present this Lifetime PTA Award to Cassie Greenway. Thank you for all you have done here at Wilchester and will continue to do. Our next recipient is in her final year at Wilchester, but still found time to be a committee chair. She has served in almost every capacity of our PTA. She has been a carnival chair, chairing rides and games, served on the Welcome Committee, Teacher Appreciation, Sister School, and Cares and Concerns committees. She has worked on multiple auction committees, served and continued to serve in her volunteering as Carnival Parent Chair, which is no easy feat, and has served as homeroom mom as far back as the 2012 school year. Even though this mom of 2 has her oldest currently at Stratford, and she is pulled in so many directions, she called me last year after I was announced the PTA president and asked if she could just chair something she loved, book fair. Even as an outgoing mom, she was still looking for ways to give back to Wilchester, and for that, we are so thankful. She has been here at the school since 2010, and we are so sad to see her go. But I am so pleased to present Darcy Gagnon with the Lifetime PTA Award. Our final Lifetime PTA Award winner is another outgoing 5th grade mom that we are so sad to lose here at Wilchester. Like the other award winners, she has been so valuable and such a blessing to our school. She's a mom of 2 with her oldest in middle school, but she's still finding time to give back to Wilchester. She has served on Teacher Appreciation for multiple years as a Reflections Chair, International Day Chair, and running for the Arts Chair. She spent many years serving as the Carnival Kickoff Chair, using her amazing music and theater talents to help bring excitement to the start of Carnival, as well as showing them off last year as one of our awesome fortune tellers during Carnival. She's worked on auction committees and served as homeroom mom over and over. This past year, she served as one of our safety patrol chairs, and when the yearbook needed an additional mom to help out with 5th grade pictures alone, she stepped up to the plate, even though she had put in her time and effort years before on the yearbook committee already. She is a doer and a go-getter, and we are going to miss her smile and happy attitude around Wilchester. Please join me in congratulating Tina Throckmorton with her Lifetime PTA Award. We cannot let the year go by or end without honoring our amazing teachers who won both our PTA School Bell and Teacher of the Year awards. Jill Sherrill was our PTA School Bell Award nominee this year, and I was blown away by how much the students and parents in her classes love her. I heard over and over how well she gets to know each student and how she has such a gift for pinpointing how to best teach and reach that child. Christy Shankles is our Wilchester Teacher of the Year, and we were so sad that we were unable to recognize her at the Bright Stars event that was canceled due to COVID-19. Mrs. Shankles is such a blessing to her students and families that she works with, and we are just so blessed to have her here at Wilchester. Thanks again for this year, and we hope to see you all in August. Bye.